Hey guys, and welcome back to yet again another Season 10 educational Riven gameplay guide, guys. Today we have the new patch, which has the death stance, which got changed, and today we're going to test it out and see what I think about it. Who knows? I have no idea how good it is right now. This will be my first game with it, so yeah. With that being said, guys, Riven against Fiora. Let's just see how good this item is. And I'll let you guys know at the end of the video what I think about it, guys. Anyways, you can find the full build, you can find in the description. And with that being said, let's discover this matchup today. So I'll just let the Fiora push in this level 1 right here, as she has more creeps on her side, and just fighting her right now would not be a really good idea. Also go for that CS right there. She would poke me with an auto attack and Q whenever I would try, so I'll just let that one go. I'm going to be waiting for my level 2 and 3, because as soon as I unlock my level 3, we can actually start to outplay the Fiora and actually start winning. When you're still level 2 and you only have your Q and E unlocked, it's kind of difficult to trade the Fiora. Kind of depends on what she started with. Okay, almost level 3. Like, as soon as you get to level 3, that's when the matchup like truly starts. Good, it's being pushed into my tower. Nice. Okay, she's probably gonna place a ward down. Okay, good. I think she placed down, or she's going back to base right now. And do the recall. No, she doesn't. Okay. So the way how this matchup works is pretty simple. If you're freezing around this side of the lane, and you can always try to engage in with your shield and do like a double cast or do like a QW auto attack. You always have to trade like in a very strange way against Fiora, because technically as long as she doesn't parry your stun, you technically always win. Oh wow, she didn't parry that one. Okay. I can now actually kill her if she stays. Let's see if she doesn't respect it. Okay. 5 HP. Alright, no problem. So the one thing that you gotta know about this matchup, it's very simple. As long as you can bait down his parry, or he doesn't get to stun, or doesn't get to parry when you stun, technically you'll always win the matchup. As long as you always predict his Qs with your shield, technically you don't lose. It's like a skill matchup. This matchup pays off for how good you play it out. I'm not gonna fight her right now. I do have a jungler with me, but I need to back off first. I need to buy my items, because she already has the Dormblade and like a longsword from TPing, and I still have to get my own. So let's go back right here. I'll get the Warhammer, and then we're gonna walk back. Okay, I don't have the item yet, but personally what I think about the new death stance right now, it's been sitting on my mind for a while since it was coming. It's really good actually. 50 AD, 30 armor, 30 magic resist, 10% CDR. It's got everything that Riven needs, but there's one thing that I don't like, and that's the fact that the new death stance only gives 50 AD. Now that's not a huge problem, because you get a lot more tanky, which is honestly really good, right? But if you are snowballing really hard, or you need a lot of damage to actually kill the enemy AD carry with like a single shot, this item is not that great. It's really not that great, because if you buy Death Stance and you buy a blackcleaver at the same time, you only have an extra total of 90 AD, which is not enough to kill someone with a single combo. So if you're going to build the Death Stance, you're gonna have to build it in it's gonna be very situational. Oh, that was a really good trade. She didn't parry that one. Okay, I can actually fight her right now. She parried that one. Okay, that's really good. If she doesn't get that CS, I'll just freeze out here. She gets that cannon. I can just freeze out right here. She doesn't have TP anymore, so technically she's actually losing right now. She still doesn't have parry yet. She could have technically Q'd me right there, because I've only had my Q up there, but even then, it would still be very risky for her. I got my level 6 right now. Okay. We can just like kind of relax in this matchup because as soon as we get our cooldowns back up, we can just all in her right away. I'm gonna let that CS go because she will auto and Q me right there, and now I'm gonna go for the all in. I got everything up right now. I think she probably knows. If she goes for that CS, I'll look for like an all in. Yeah, she cannot take that CS because she knows that I can all in her. Okay, here we go. Yeah, got her. Like, if you're in this matchup, don't just engage in a really big hurry because technically if you have the all-in power, right? And the CS are going down, people mainly want to get the CS no matter what it takes, right? I've been talking about this in the previous video as well. People, when they see farm, they want that farm. When they see the cannon, they want to get that cannon. You know what I'm talking about? Let me actually get... Like, this is actually really overpowered. I didn't even take a look at this before. Wait. You're rushing a Warhammer? You have AD and CDR. Lifesteal is amazing, right? It gives 15 AD, 10% lifesteal. Okay, that's pretty decent. But the one thing that it's truly overpowered is the fact that armor cloth, 15 armor, is like only 300 gold. And if you take a look at the build path, this thing gives 30 armor and 30 magic resist. So you can build this item in any matchup you want. So you're playing as a Vladimir, you can build Death Stance because it gives magic resist. You can build this into a Rise. You can build this into anyone, which is very strange. The build path is actually like so good. Okay, I got a potion in lifesteal, so she can do whatever she wants. I can just stay in backup right now. It's kind of my mistake there. Okay. So we're gonna wait for my ultimate to come back, which is 15 seconds. And as soon as we get my ultimate back, we can like look into trading her. And if she gets low enough, we can just all in her and we can just kill her right away. That's how this matchup kind of works. If we can bait out her parry. Okay, her parries are getting better right now. Okay, let's go. Her parry is down right now, so I can all in her right away when I get my cooldowns back up. There we go. Like, this is the thing you gotta know about the matchup, guys. If Viura is using the parry will be on cooldown for roughly, I believe, 10, 12 seconds. I don't know exactly the numbers on the parry. I haven't played Viura for like a while right now because, you know, I don't play it right now. But it should be roughly like 10, 12 seconds. Maybe a bit more. It's not that high, but not that low. But if her parry is down, it's like a free ticket, like a free kill. If she overextends too much. I need like a bit more. Wait. Let's get like a little bit more. Like the build path so far is absolutely crazy. It's not normal. Oh, hello, Silas. Whoa, these guys are going insane for me. Alright, man. Okay, no problem. I'll take this camper here. And then we will get back into lane immediately. Get like the final CS. And then we can make our way back. Don't want to miss too much health. Nice. Just need a bit more. Okay. Nice. I'll take the farm and then I go back to base. She cannot do anything when I'm under tower. Like, that's the beauty of building a Death Stance. Like, it's always been like this. If you buy Death Stance like a first item, you always have like so much sustain. Oh wow, what's happening with the farm? I'm crazy. Talking too much. She will parry. That's fine. I can actually kill her again right now as soon as I get my E back. Her parry is on a cooldown of roughly 10 seconds right now. So if she takes that CS right there, I'll just go for the all-in. There we go. Parry was still on cooldown. Like it's quite an easy matchup, depending on how the Vayura player is playing it out, because it's just how the matchup works, skill matchup. Nice. And here, now let's go back. Here we go, guys. The exciting moment that we've all been waiting for. The death stance. Thank you very much. I'll get the boots. And I'm gonna buy a contra ward. Okay, honestly, so far, this item is absolutely massive. Like, maybe not in terms of the damage you receive, but the build path that you have on this item is absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Like, this, like, the Warhammer gives you CDR, the Lives is amazing, but the Ages of the Legion, this thing is, like, massive. Because the build path is crazy, the items that you have to buy, it's just all crazy. Okay, let's see how good this item is right now. Let's see if she's willing to actually fight me. We're 12 minutes in. Hopefully they don't surrender yet, because like, why is everyone winning so hard? Come on, man. Okay, that tower shot, it did almost no damage, because I got like 30 armor. Okay. I got lifesteal, so I can just lifesteal everything back. I like it so far. The new death stance is kind of nice. Sustain it back all the way, just push it out. Man, why is my team winning so hard? I don't want them to win so hard. I need to carry them. Okay, let's dive them again. She used a parry, so I can now dive her on her tower with distance. So yeah. This item is absolutely massive. I'm telling you right now. Maybe not in terms of the damage that you receive, not necessarily. But it's nice. If you're playing against a tank, if you're playing against a Malphite as an example, or against, I don't know, anything. If you're playing against a Maokai top lane, or like an Ornn top lane, I don't know what you're going to play against, but this item is perfect in every single game. Because, let me get into it. Okay. This item gives 30 armor, 30 magic resist. Doesn't matter what kind of matchup you're in, but you guys also forget like one really important thing, right? Let me go back real quick here. I think they might actually surrender anytime right now. What you guys actually forget about this item. Let me quickly buy my stuff. There we go. And we buy a longsword and like a ruby crystal. Okay, what you guys forget, if you buy this item, let's assume that you're playing against a champion like I don't know, any kind of champion which is AD but has AP scaling abilities, right? And does AP damage. Not only does this item help you in that matchup with the 30 armor, but the magic resist also takes down quite a bit of damage too. So let's say a champion like Jax, some kind of champion that's using AP scaling, right? So Jax is a perfect example here, because Jax is using like AP scaling. This item will prevent even damage with magic resist against Jax. So technically this item is the counter of Jax. That's how crazy that stance is. So once again, you may not have that much damage. It's really not that much. But if you want to have like a safe kind of playstyle, for let's say you need to stay in against Ornn and you need to survive, you can just build that stance and survive the entire early game. If you're playing against a champion which has AP scaling, like Jax, while being AD, like a kind of bruiser, you could build that stance and survive and just countering completely. Or you could play against a Rise, who is completely AP, and you can build that stance and basically have magic resist and everything. This item is crazy, guys. It's actually, the more I think about it, the more I think about this item, and after this game, the more I realize how broken this item actually is. It's actually really broken. It's insane. All right. Anyways, hopefully you guys have learned something today for your matchup. Thank you so much for watching today. Once again, you can find the Runes full build with the death stance, the new death stance. You can find it in the description. So yeah, thank you for watching today, and I'll see you guys in the next upcoming video, man. Peace.